everybody, it's only me, and it's journal day today, isn't it? Practice makes perfect. And I'm still using old Mission Inspiration prompts, and we are up to August, and the name of the journal pages is Free as a Bird. I'm not using any paints for this. I'm going to be using Distress Oxides, Distress Inks, but first I'm going to give my page a gesso. I'm using my small Dilutions journal. I'm going to be using the bird tree stencil from Clarity, and I'm also going to be using the journaling stamps as well. So I'm going to turn you to overhead and we will make a start. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is to the first prompt is glue torn fragments of map or atlas. So this is tissue paper of a map, so I'm just going to tear this, and I'm going to be using Mod Podge to put it on. On a brush. Oh my god. Alright, okay, so I've got a brush. And I'm just going to put it on. Right, okay, so while I do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward, play some music, and enjoy. Right, okay, so that's that done. I didn't want to smother the page with the map. I wanted some open areas. So, next step is to, what I'm going to do is add some rubber stamping, but first I want to give this a whitewash. Just wash this over. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a quick, I'm just using PBO gesso, and I'm using a baby wipe, and I'm just going to whitewash it over the map, because I don't want it in your face, you know, the colour of it, because it's quite bright. I want to tone it down. And I've got some texture going on with the, so that's that done. Get this dry. Alright, so these are the prompts that I'm going to use, and I'm not using them in the order. some will and some I'm not. Okay, so the first one is glue torn fragments of map or atlas. I'm going to use some rubber stamping. It says paint or add an image of a tree, so I've got the tree stencil, the bird tree stencil from Clarity, and that is what I'm going to be using. Then I'm going to add a border to your page with ink and finish with journaling quote or title. So I'm just going to, next thing I want to do, I'm going to go with add a border to your page with ink. But first off, I want to, I'm going to add my tree. No, I'm not. Tell a lie. I'm going to add some colour, and I'm going to use my Distress Oxides in blue. I want blues, so I'm going to be using Blueprint Sketch, Stormy Sky, and I'm going to use Mermaid Lagoon. They're the three I'm going to use, and I'm going to do something I've not done before. I've done it plenty of times with cards, you know, doing backgrounds for cards, but I've not actually done it on my journal page. So it's going to be fun to see how it turns out. So I'm going to get some ink, and I'm using Blueprint Sketch. And I'm just going to place my book on it. And see if I can get some of the colour picked up. Just something different, isn't it? And then what's left, I'm going to get some I've got some Clarity stencil card, and I'm just going to mop it up, because you know me, I don't like it, and I can use this at a later date on another card, see? So it's just handy really. So before I move on to the next, the next one I'm using is Stormy Sky. I'm not going to put as much water on this one, I don't think. So let's see. Whoops. Okay, so that is the two colours, and I'm just taking that off, and now I'm going to use Mermaid Lagoon. And just see if I can. There we go. Just want a bit on the top there. There we go. And I'll bring this in, and I'll get there we go. So I've got a background for a card or whatever. Okay, wipe that up. Get this dried. Just snip these edges off. Right, okay, so I've got my Clarity blending mat, and before I put my, just at the bottom, I'm going to get some, where is it? I've got ground espresso. I'm blending two, and I'm just going to Do the same here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my my stencil. So this is the stencil. I'm going to do it so it's there. I'm not going to do all the birds, so I'm going to mask off a few of the birds. I don't want these birds here. So I'm going to use some of my Distress ink. I'm going to do the tree. I'm going to wipe it over and I'm going to flip it. Right, so I'm going to flip it now. I'm not going to have it quite so, I'm going to have a bit off, take a bit off. Again, I don't want them birds there. I'm just going to work my way around. There we go. So that needs washing. So that's that. And now I'm going to use a couple of these, stamp a couple of these, and I'm going to use this. Oh, I might use this actually. Might stamp that around as a border. But I want to stamp this bird, and I'm going to use my archival in coffee, and I think I'll have a couple of these birds. There we go. And now I think I'm going to use this. It doesn't matter if I get it perfect. I'm not looking for, might not work, but you know, if I get a good impression, I get a good impression. If I don't, I don't. See, I've missed there. And that's just because of the way it is. Looking quite good. Do you know what this reminds me of? You know, Treasure Map. Be good as little feet, wouldn't it? There we go. So all I need to do now is just write my quote and date and sign it. And my quote is free as a bird. Date and sign it. Practice makes perfect, and it's date set to 22nd of the 2nd, 19. So just something a bit different to what I usually do. I'm quite enjoying doing in my day journaling and that. What I'll do, if you just bear with me, and I'll just move things out the way. I need to wash them and that, and I'll just move you down a bit so you can see. There we go. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and give a thumbs up with a thumbs up. Happy crafting, everybody, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye for now.